And today we're going to be working on an emergency word recall. Now this is kind of like come, but you want to use your emergency word as practice in case there ever is some emergency, like if she were to get out, and it gives her a little more incentive to come right back to you even if there are other distractions like other dogs or great things to smell or something like that. Sasha's really good with come already. She knows I have the treat. And come is still good to practice, but it's used a lot more casually. Like if you're around the house and sitting on the couch and you want her to come over so you can pet her, you say, Sasha, come here, come on, stuff like that. And you won't necessarily have a treat with you to reward that, but she knows come, and that's great. And this emergency word, when you practice it, you always want to have a treat in your hand. So if that emergency were to arise, when you tell her that word, she's going to come to you, and she's going to come quickly, which is what we're going to work on, because every time you practice, you'll have a treat, and by the time she gets to you and realizes that you didn't have time to go inside and get a treat, you're able to grab her collar and get her safely back. And so for your emergency word, you can choose whatever you want as long as it's different than the command you give her to come. I like to use treat because a lot of people call their treats or cookies or something like that. And so when you give Sasha treats at home, if you ask her, hey Sasha, you want a treat? Here's a treat. She kind of already knows it. And you can see she's very excited here. And so, like I said, I'm going to use the word treat, change it to whatever you want, whatever works for you. And I'm going to hide them from her. And so I have a treat in my hand right now. And what's really important about this is you use a closed fist because she can't see the treat, but when she comes to me, she's going to know that I have it. So if it were to come to that emergency situation, you say, Sasha, treat, and you have the fist, you show her the fist, she sees that. She doesn't know that you don't necessarily have a treat in there. So she'll come to you right away. I have her on the leash right now for practice, so that I can kind of guide her with it and give her a little tug, to pick up her speed, because that's what we want with the emergency word. We want her to stop whatever she's doing and hurry back to you. So I'm going to walk around. Hopefully she gets a little distracted from the treats. Not much to sniff. So she's focused. All right, so Sasha's wait. Sasha, treat! Good girl! That was perfect. She doesn't even need to practice with the leash on. So that's great. She came right away, and she knew that I had that treat for her. So I'm going to bring out a couple things for her to smell to kind of distract her, and I'll try it like that. I know we have some dog beds that smell pretty good that she's going to want to check out. So that's great. So toss that there. And this one over there. Sasha, look here. She's checking them out. Which is good. I'm going to get the treat in the fist. Sasha, treat! Good girl. Good job. That was perfect. She found something there that she was interested in. But as soon as I told her treat, she looked up, she saw my fist and thought, oh, there's something good in there. So she came right to me. So I'm going to practice a couple more times. And remember, every time you practice this, always have a treat so that she has no reason to expect that you don't have a treat if you have to actually use this in an emergency. So we're going to have her walk around some more. Oh, Sasha, come in. She's watching me. She knows I have it. It's kind of hard to practice when she doesn't leave your side. Sasha, treat! Good girl. Very good job. So she did great with that. It's always good to review, always good to practice, every couple of weeks so she doesn't forget it. And so you do have that word in case. Now she's walking around. Try it one more time. Sasha, treat! Good girl. She came running. She was sniffing a food bin over in the corner, and she still came to me. So that's great. Keep up the good work with Sasha. Again, this was Rachel and Sasha working on an emergency word recall.